we can't live by ourselves. We can't live just as one species. In my job on a day-to-day basis, there's really no connection with nature whatsoever. But just like little things on like the walk to work, noticing like the, the patterns of the veins within leaves, the sun going through like trees and flowers, things like that, that just kind of reminds you that yes, ultimately, you do live in a natural environment despite the fact you might be living in a city.
Georgian Bay. We were all boating on the water, and I think everyone else was walking around this island area, and I was swimming still and floating on my back and looking up at the sky, and I could hear sort of through the water all my friends around me having a good time, but all I was seeing was the sky and the waves around me, and it was a very beautiful and peaceful moment.
In terms of conservation, I don't know if we're getting to that, but obviously there are values to conservation in its own right, not just because people like nature so we should conserve it because people enjoy it, but obviously there are like environmental considerations as well. Even if people didn't like it, there's still good reasons to protect it. On the one hand, just like designating large natural areas as off limits to development and the like, so sort of maybe that's more the traditional sense of conservation. All this land is being set aside and being conserved. But I think everybody in their day-to-day life should think about conservation of energy and goods. How much, when you go through your day, how much energy are you using? If you're driving, are you leaving all the lights on? Are you eating foods that are flown in from all around the world? I mean, there's also that sense that everybody in their own everyday life, wherever they are, can think about minimizing their impact and conserving the resources that they use.
Share this planet with more non-human creatures than human creatures, and it's a reminder that we can't live by ourselves. We can't live just as one species.